Oh, I completed a penance for explosive barrel kills. Woo. 1,000. Yeah, a penance for 5 of this currency, which unlocks art, which unlocks something else. But I escaped 10 Ravener crabs. Woo.
When the stream starts, we're online. Okay. Send you an invite in a second. I finished the Destiny 2 Final Shape campaign today. It was very good. They have a gimmick where they have it's a 12-player lobby where you're all fighting against massive creatures, and all of your allies from the game from the last 10 years are helping you out against the big boss. He's about to end all existence. Oh, this was the save point? Really? This was the save point? Come on, game.
What was the save point?
Before we got on the ship.
That's fine, just skip the cutscene.
We'll skip the cutscenes, yeah, but still. I mean, no checkpoint after you fall from space.
Aye, there should be, because I've resumed missions midway before.
You know what it probably is? It's probably because we got disconnected from the servers going down for maintenance. Yeah. It was like, oh, that save's corrupted. Let's roll back one.
Yeah.
I suppose it'd be great if I don't have to start the whole game over again.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. It's fine. Just skip the cutscenes.
I didn't shout for the Emperor, I shouted for McCrag.
Oh, we both have to vote to skip. That's interesting.
Yeah. Same as the cutscenes for multiplayer's got little cutscenes like this as well. Take off, landing, mission brief cutscenes, and you need to all agree to skip them.
I feel like if we weren't playing something we just played, I probably wouldn't skip them because it's important to the vibe,
Yeah. We're launching a full assault on Avarax, no, Demirium, sorry, because the traitor forces are en masse with a beacon of some sorts that they fear is going to open a full warp rift, which has already got one in the galaxy, and that's the fucking problem. You don't want a second one. The first one was called the Eye of Terror, and it literally ate the planet Cadia. Ah, there you go. What? It just makes you load. Yeah, there you go. It just made us load in again. Thank. That was good.
It's not as bad then, but that's weird that it just was like, yep, you're back on the ship. I guess to give you a moment to put your squad together and stuff in case you had a checkpoint just before a fight.
Yeah, or change your equipment, or...
Yeah.
It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk.
It's undoubtedly a trap.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Because I want to say we found a data slate up by the church.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this guy, who's a big fan of Find a Way Out.
Are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
You haven't played the 999 or Nonary games, have you?
Nah, I never did.
I would honestly recommend it. It's a fantastic little puzzle game with an excellent story.
I've got quite a bit of my backlog now. I've got obviously Control.
Yeah.
And now I've got the 3 Stalker games installed as well, because I really wanted to try Shadow of Chernobyl years ago.
Now they have a PS5 version, it's way better. I can't pick up this data slice. I wonder if it's because I started to pick it up before the crash, so...
Means you've got it. So if you go hold touchpad, data slice.
Effects of Noctilith exposure?
Yep.
Fair enough.
You got it.
I was just worried it bugged out and I hadn't, picked it up.
Moving.
But yeah, I've got the soccer games as well. I actually bought them when they came out because it was £10 for all three of them. Because it was a mistake and they put the price of the trilogy up for the price of one.
Melissa, transmit
I was like,
targeting
oh,
signal
I'll buy
now.
that just in case. Never go around to it. And
Barely registers.
now
When
they're
I
like,
read it,
and plus, it's like, yeah, I still pay a tenner for three of them. I'm still fine.
Yeah.
I still haven't had a chance to even play the turret games either after I got them back in February. So I've got plenty in my
Jesus.
backlog as well. But
Dig in. We are
I,
pushed back.
I think the next thing will probably be Lost Records and then Bolt Gun.
they will not deprive us
Yeah,
of
bolt gun. So is
It's just Doom, but with
kind.
Warhammer, right?
Find no respite
Yeah, it's
until
Warhammer
the
Doom.
tower
It's a bit harder than Doom.
You could say Doomhammer.
Doomhammer. Yeah. It's a genre of metal, and if it's not, I'm going to make it one.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. The traitors fall from their bastion.
Oh, I shot grenades, yeah.
Primarch's wretched eye. Fall before the might of true Astartes.
We just got deleted.
Oh, they're spawning behind us.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Penetrate his armor. Another automaton defeated. Jump pack engaged.
The changer of ways, something. I don't know. What's that? Oh, it's nice to see both of them execute at the same time. Behind you.
Thalassa! I've lost their box signal. Interference. It could be. Come on, brother. Listen.
I guess we held.
I hear engines. There. The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake. That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy
But
source.
we
from
still have the
nearby
hammers.
facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device, or someone else is.
Why did we lose our jetpacks?
Imra!
Okay, you're just being a ghost, are you?
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift. Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Data slate here for you.
Oh, 1 second. Just killing some
And two
Terminators.
And shot grenades and the last fuse. Like,
Oh, I've got shot grenades already if you want them.
Meh, I'm good. Don't really need them on normal. Cracker useful to just nope something away, but
Yep. Where's the data slate? Oh, it's
Back to where we came.
March. It's on the lower level. If I had a jetpack, I could just go there.
Lagos, Ekaterina, Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C21P.
Losing a bit of health there, you alright?
Process for data
Yeah.
origin.
I caught by one of the flame ones. I don't know if you've came across them yet.
Can't say I have. Most of them just tend to be murdered.
To pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault.
There's one that has a warp flamer, sort of, kind of feel like thing we were using
Yep.
against the things. It's completely unblockable, undotting, very hard to dodge. It's like an AoE circle around them. It
Noted.
eats you alive.
7-3J. It is better
So,
to do
Here
back
is
up
your
and shoot them.
favourite toy.
or struck by the
There.
university of the
Hey.
Did you get this late?
was permitted to
Yeah.
site where the state
Cool.
visit was
It's a very long one, about 2 minutes duration.
context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated weeks ago. Focusing my efforts here. It is at least familiar.
I figured out what was different with the sound earlier on. The microphone on my headset was pointing the wrong way, essentially.
That would do it, yes.
The device might work. That it could weaken them.
Came alive when initiated.
source. Then why would they kill Nova?
Spirits lurk
I
within.
do not know, nor do I wish to speculate.
The omnis
We are here to
Presumably because loses their guy on the inside.
Probably.
feel the
proceed.
So, hammer, knife, sword.
Show yourself.
You've not tried the power fist yet, have you? No, it's not been an option.
I don't think it's been an option, or I didn't see it on the armory screen either, so maybe it's something you only find.
Destroy it.
Maybe it's a multiplayer one as well. So use that. Power fist is the fist from a Terminator armor, just attached to yours. It's considerably large. Oh, you've seen Terminators in this now.
Yep.
And that one. With our cyclone missile launchers.
This ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
He said something about only even the Seraphite cannot shield him from a rage. What?
This does not bode well.
I don't know.
Proceed to the
Couldn't
camp.
really make out what he said.
Ceramite is what the armor's, the Terminator armor's made
That'll
from.
be the armor then, yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, these are the flamethrower guys you're talking about.
Yeah, they are awful. I've played games online where one of them has wiped the squad.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Nah, if you just get caught by it unawares, it
Oh yeah, if
takes-
those guys
it
sneak
takes-
up on you, that'll probably do the job for sure, yeah.
that literally takes away it all.
Two grenades from the best gun in the game will do the job.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
2 melters will also do the job. On normal anyway.
Our path leads down.
Ah, I remember this bit. So there is an opportunity for a trophy here, but it needs you to have a melter bomb, and it's hard to pull off.
I don't have it, and I'm not worried about it.
Cool.
There's another bolt rifle with a grenade launcher if you want one.
Nah, I've got melter, I'm sticking with that.
Cool.
My most used class online is melter and the grappling hook guy.
You mean you're into the class that has a space shotgun? Who could have guessed such a
Yeah.
thing?
Space shotgun, chainsword, a high parry chainsword, and a grappling hook.
Is the grappling hook the kind of one where you can transport yourself to enemies or them to you, or is it one where you're just
You to
jumping around the
enemies.
environment?
You to enemies. So for example, you just hit that, hit the triangle into it, and you just port across the map to them.
I mean, be able to teleport
if-
across the map to bad guys and then use a shotgun on them seems pretty useful, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the teleport attack from it is enough to just put them in an execution state as well.
Your worthless life is ended.
So your opportunity for a trophy is after these Terminators, here, a wave is going to spawn, it's got a sorcerer in it. If you plant a melter bomb there, you can kill the sorcerer while it's reviving the Terminator that we've just killed.
I see. That
Unless they
Terminator
patched
just had
it.
some sort of... Oop, I might die here.
Rockets.
Yep. Yeah, it was like a rocket spread came out of his chest. Hurt a
Yeah,
lot.
it's the pylons, the back of his head, the back of their head. It's a cyclone missile launcher.
Yeah. Kind of like the guy in the Mandalorian.
Yeah. 40k lore wise,
Oh, that guy's got
Terminators
a laser
were,
beam.
yeah. Originally, the Terminator armor was actually mining equipment. Hence the rock breaking fists and the rock breaking fucking rocket launchers and shit like that. It was for mining. Now it's, you know, combat armor.
I haven't got an execute on a sorcerer yet, and I kind of want to. Just to see what they do.
All yours. I'll take anything he revives.
50 unique finishers performed. I grabbed a spear and impaled him on it.
Nice.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment.
So if you do get need for a platinum, do this level, platinum melt a bomb there. After the Terminators die and that blue spawn appears, hit the button.
I'll keep it in mind.
Said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
There's a medical pack there if you need it.
If it truly is tainted,
Hey, I got two.
Okay, I'll use one and pick it up then.
destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Don't get too used to being able to hoover up whatever it needs. Multiplayer is a different story.
Well, it's
The
going to be
easy
a third person,
difficulty.
isn't it?
Sometimes, not always, but yeah.
Oh, does it
The
not like
easy
matchmake
mode-
for you?
Yeah, matchmakes for you, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can choose not to as well. Bot's fairly competent. It's great to just have a revive bitch. However, if you've got a bot and there's only two humans and you both go down or you both die, that's just game over. It doesn't let it keep going for the bot.
I kind of figured. That's why it'd be better to have a person if you can.
There's still like fucking thousands of people playing this constantly, so. What I was saying is, what we're playing, the difficulty we're playing on now, normal, is the easy difficulty for operations. There's 6 difficulties in total. Ruthless is something else.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The
I was going to ask basically, when you were doing your operation stuff, did you have any friends on your list who did it with you? I know you said you did the campaign on your own, so.
Yeah, I played multiplayer with Callum every Wednesday night for like 6 months.
Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
made by devotees.
Reese has it. Cat's brother Michael played it with
You
us.
may soon see for yourself.
I think we're going to go back to the chainsword. I prefer it to the hammer. I'm going to have my
Fair.
executions. The hammer's cool, but I think the chainsword might just be the best weapon for me.
Yeah, I agree.
least in
Chainsword
campaign.
is. It's the most survivability one. It's also the weapon of choice for my Vanguard. So yeah, I have several people that played it online.
Then when we go and do like the harder level operation stuff or sort of survival, we should see if we can get a full squad.
Yeah. I mean, Callum. Yeah, I don't know. Without being a dick, I don't know if anyone's going to be at the skill level for it.
I mean, you don't know if I'm going to be at the skill level for it.
True. I'm part of a group, kind of like held out the goons for this.
Mhm.
They're a bit weird. I don't actually speak to them. I'll just matchmake on them if they've got it available.
Your treachery ends now.
These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Hi, Three Flame guys. Yeah, I can see how if you let them actually get their flame going, they could be a problem, but when you just run in and hit them all before they get anything started, they're fine.
Yeah.
There we go, Furious Retribution. My stupid ability done.
Yeah, the chainsaw execution on these guys is beautiful.
Yep.
I have slain a termite. War gear ready.
That's me.
Ah, I've been warped. I could see enemies.
There.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
I mean, surely they have friends, right? The guys in the Chaos. There's a lot of them. You'd think that some of them would be friends with each other.
I mean, yeah.
There's a health kit there. Need it?
Yeah, still get two.
And I'll use one and get another one. There's also a Laz Uziel.
I am gonna.
A fine weapon.
Cool.
I think it could be useful here. If it's given it, then it's probably going to be useful. Aye.
Probably.
Alright.
I'll close it and you can just pick them off. And I can run through all the little guys. If any of them live.
That one's a Terminator, that'll take more than one shot. 4. Cool, I'll just pick my melter back up and join you up there.
Cool.
The parrying Terminator trophy opportunity is coming up.
I kind of figured it would be like a little thing of like, hey, these guys have swords. I'm like, cool.
Again, you'll get about 100 fucking a minute in operations probably when you are against Chaos.
Hey lads, I'm just gonna run and see you with my meat. "50 cultists killed."
Hey, trophy or in-game?
Just an ordeal.
Alright, that gets you a currency which unlocks, you know, a model
Cosmetics.
viewer. No, the cosmetics are money,
That's fair.
but, you know, in-game money. There's like 7 different currencies and no way to buy any of it. No micros.
I mean, there's apart from the season pass with all of the things you can buy that way.
You still have to buy them in-game with, you know, in-game earned currency.
Seriously, if you buy like one of the chapter DLCs, you have to then earn them in game.
Yep, or
That's
buy them
stupid.
in-game. Yeah.
That'd be like buying a war bond and having to like buy the things in it with in-game currency.
Yeah. How strange.
To be fair, that's just because they want you to play the actual video game.
Yeah. I remember explaining that to Kettle the first time he was like, so I need to spend a tenner to get this to then unlock things. I'm like, no, you don't have to spend a tenner, you can just play the game.
My very eyes. The heretic sorcerer has been slain. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors. Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
It's nice to see the three of them getting along now, at least.
United in our hatred for chaos.
Pathetic sorcery. Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels
This
go?
looks like a boss arena.
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Ah, your Terminator party option is here.
Alright. Let me have a go.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
With the Terminator chainsaw execution, sometimes you get it where they're like on a higher ledge on you, and you put the chainsaw directly into their crotch before pulling it up through their chest, and it's like, cool.
Right. I think that's it there? No, that's
No, these are
solely
just
for one.
regular
No.
guys. Oh, I thought I carried that, but okay. Yeah, those rocket barrages from the Terminators are quite deadly.
Yeah. Have 5 of those.
Is that all the best you've got? Is there an in-game taunt for that?
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy
Probably.
reinforcements and aspects. Prepare a fitting welcome. Complacent. The galaxy will always find new ways to test you.
Oh, this guy who's charging at me with the swords will be the guy I want to parry, huh?
Yep, there's 2 of them. We get 1 each. Welcome to a squad of Terminators. So it's only going to give you the marker for the first hit. So I'm going to kill everything else and leave you with that.
Cool.
So you'll need to use your eyes.
You want me to get good?
Aye.
He just keeps doing red stuff.
Just take your time.
Well. Yeah, I killed him. It's fine.
Ah. Bridge.
There'll be opportunities.
Plenty of opportunities and operations.
Get on.
I had to use a stim bag though. I went down to 75%.
Brace for what is to come.
.30 minutes later. We've been on an elevator for 30 minutes.
A tomb world.
I mean,
You have seen
Yep.
it before. Only the mechanical
yes, we have
horrors that
Ultra on our shoulders because we're Ultramarines. How else would you know we're Ultramarines?
Served everything.
This place should have been
Someone's watching and
obliterated upon
commented.
discovery.
Nah.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man machine.
So something that's 30 minutes below the surface.
That fool Gilliman believed he could hide this place from us.
Am I right in thinking as well that the little ribbons we have on are purity seals?
Yes. So I've got one on my chest. Do you have any?
I have one on my right shoulder.
Yeah.
And I think you've got one on your backpack as well.
Yes.
Don't worry, Daniel, I am also quite new to Warhammer. That's why Elsie's telling me all the things I need to know about the lore, such as humans bad, Xenos worse.
Battles on.
Pay his squawking.
This is even worse. Welcome to a burial world for the Necron tier.
Oh, cool. You telling me we dug too deep?
We dug too fucking deep.
This trail will lead us to them.
Oh, I can use this outfit.
sorcerer will elude us
Or
no
indeed
longer.
two.
Move on the obelisk.
Necrons. So they are the
They're witches.
old. Yeah, they're the Reapers from Mass Effect. They're the oldest living creatures in existence. They're now mere
Daniel
machines
says
or-
you're supposed to put purity seals on air conditioners, right?
Darktide. Yeah, there is a thing in Darktide. There is a AC unit that has a fucking purity seal on it.
Well, is it pure? Then that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's a hive city, so absolutely, air got to be clean.
Yeah. This guy looks like me.
It is you.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
I'm glad the flamethrower guy decided to just hang out there and not like attack us.
Yeah.
Stop that.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing, and I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great
I'm guessing the Sangors are what these things call themselves.
Yeah, the little blue things. Yeah. At least they're not bloodletters. They would be bad.
When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
Every morning when I wake up and palm slam the VHS into the machine.
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Just sprint through them.
Yeah, like well, why even waste your energy of swinging your sword?
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons.
I believe
Five
those
millennia.
could be those, yes.
And on more worlds.
There's a
than this
plasma
world
incinerator there if you want.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Everyone is
Aye,
unearthed.
as an Necron tomb, that is full of ancient, horrifying machines that we do not want to wake up.
Let's go wake them all up. Do with the third
Oh,
faction
that's,
attack.
that's end times. That's no coming back from that shit.
To
They
be fair,
literally killed
there's
God.
3 of us. We could probably take them.
They literally killed God.
We could still probably take them.
I love how it took you like 30 seconds to mull that over. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we're only on normal difficulty. Like if it was a higher difficulty, then maybe not.
The Necrons were created by the first beings in existence, and they pissed them off, so they killed them.
The only thing I know about Necrons, I think, apart from them being the bad guys in... Was it Mechanicus was the turn-based one I played?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing a clip on Twitter or something where one of them had to like trap some Marines in some sort of time loop, and they kept coming to an artifact and getting killed at it.
Aye, sounds Necron-y.
And it was using their agony and despair to power their something or other.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Just train wrecking your way through them is brilliant.
Yep.
Love the blood as well.
It feels like a properly next gen experience with last gen gameplay.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Penetrate his armor.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're one of the sword guys. Come here. Well,
So
maybe
if you
don't come
missed,
here and do that.
I was going to say, if you miss the second one, you cannot block the third one.
Excuse me. Oh, I missed my thing to knock him off. I'm down. I didn't realize that when you wiggled your stick enough to get him off, you had to press another button, and he just like,
Ah, did you have to parry L1?
yeah. Which of course I didn't do because I didn't know that was going to be a thing.
On the threat.
Thanks, Daniel. We will.
So the Adeptus Mechanicus of Mars are fucking around with what Necron tech they can find. Probably not a good idea.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not.
Oh, there's another Guardian out there. Well, you can have that one.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his passion of war to the altar of his doomed throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on this faithful,
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
come, I wait for you.
I mean, you could always like walk in my direction and meet me like halfway there. Save the wait.
No doubt there's a cunning plan.
Reload. Better.
But the hammer? Heavy bolt. I think I'll swap to the incinerator for a bit. I think I might need ranged heal.
Honestly, I use my gun so little I don't even know why I have it.
Yeah, it's pistol for me. My pistol gets fired in between swings or as I'm running towards something.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Well, we should murder all these guys along the way so they don't wake up behind us.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is loose. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
A Hellbrute.
Like I said, and it's just a Minotaur.
Chaos Dreadnought.
Is this something you can parry these hammer attacks? Because it doesn't. Like sometimes it
No.
says you can't, but
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
This is one person take aggro and dodge like hell, the other two slap the shit out of it while they can.
okay.
Fires up.
You can parry his regular attacks.
Yeah.
Ow. He doesn't seem to like you very much.
No.
Alright, gonna be time for an execute.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Hellbrutes.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration! The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Resistance. Return this at once.
Everyone dies. Game over.
I think we may have accidentally just activated a trap card. Now we're in Act 3.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
I think that's a no.
Damn it. How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick, led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Box is useless.
We must find out.
Oh, these poor guys are losing their minds.
They are broken.
Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Let's try the same thing. Yeah, being that in close proximity to a warp would turn a normal person like you or I into a gibbering idiots.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams the silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Okay, it's late.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran signature. Not far from here.
And we trust it.
I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother.
Med if you need it.
Good. Good too.
Aliens, are you of sound mind?
How are these Cadians alright?
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will
Good
fight
strong
to
ones.
the end.
Ow. Rude.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
I mean, has it empowered them? Doesn't feel like they're any stronger. Just feels like they've, you know, taken care of the Cadians more than anything else.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn you,
I'm going to say that big tower.
This compared to Graya.
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Yeah, just use the combat knife a bit more. I haven't used it much. Lots of ammo boxes. I don't think I've seen any combat knife executions for the Terminators.
I'll just rip their heads off. Other Marines! Way!
Yeah, it's a bit lame. You just kind of stab it in their head and then use your hand to drive it in.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
Don't worry, they're not bad people, so we can't run through them.
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
So what you're saying is our biggest guns couldn't touch it?
What is the alternative?
Very much.
There is a field around the
Maybe it's not
pillar,
about strength.
impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same.
Believers are saying about how you can't fight yourself.
We just did.
I'm going with Avengers quotes.
Ah.
Hi, Pickle. You're okay. You don't need to get up for anything. Continue to have a snoozle. Take it out before we go to tourism, yeah? Yeah. How are you covered in seeds again? You're not a pollinator. You don't need to pick up all of these seeds when you're outside sniffing the trees. You're a good girl. Yeah. I swear to God, every time she goes out, she has her nose in the grass, and then when she comes back in, she is just utterly covered in tiny little seeds.
Wonder how.
Hey, is that the Chaplain again, or is that a different guy?
Yep.
You didn't to say to me this time, though, huh? Because we already had all our conversations on the ship.
He's busy talking to these.
You'd think he would stop because of us three again. Like, you three!
I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2
I could take the sniper rifle, I guess, but I've got my grenade launcher.
They are carrying the
Oh,
company
no, but-
standard.
Stick to what you like.
Have fallen.
Yep.
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
Since you're slightly injured, I keep wanting to go over and stim you. And of course, this game doesn't work like that, so...
Nah.
However, there is a stim pack there.
There you go. Harry.
Yes. Can't crush Xenos if you're not in perfect condition yourself.
The front is beyond this bridge.
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrain, spread out!
Oh, you're lucky.
Skillful. I've played a Dark Soul before.
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nebengath.
Good old-fashioned marine on marine fuckery. This for me was probably the highlight of the game. This section, or from here on outwards.
Feels like a bit of a war, alright.
Part of me really wants to get this on PC because it's been modded to hell and the people behind it, Focus, are really into the mods people have made for it. There's a 12-player mod for this.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace
Exterminatus
these honored dead.
glass.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk. Then we shall.
Titus, proceed on until we reach the second force. Hope to terror is the stand.
Captain.
Melter bomb, plasma incinerator,
Good hunting, brother.
bolt rifle.
Second company! Be ready! We don't slow down. We'll be throwing rocks at them before long.
No, I shall just spill it out of that portal. It's fucking awesome looking. Oh, sorry, your mouse dead.
That's alright, I'm just...
10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the stand.
It's like my 15th through it and I'm still standing looking at the set pieces going, nice.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support. And we must
Ooh,
move
multi-motor.
quickly.
Did you pick it up?
Mm-hmm. Here, I'm carrying in my hand. Here's my false god's power.
Melt your death. Heresy is infected my very eyes. Take out the sorcerer.
Get double shotgun, bitch.
Some frags. There's some more on medkit here, you know?
Injector marked. Ultramar and the Imperium. The Imperium will not be defiled on our watch. War gear prime.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war. Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay. They should be on the other side of that door. Brothers! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant,
Do I get to pick up the flag?
we fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death! Yes, brother. Victory or death!
I'm kind of standing next to it because I figured there'd be a button to actually like raise it. There we go, yep.
Second company! We hold this ground in the name of
Welcome.
Primer! If we die,
Turret section.
we die with vengeance!
Okay, I'll give you that.
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother!
And then sit up.
All formation! Back, you treacherous scum!
Also, what happened to my plasma pistol game? That would have been more useful here.
He has fallen!
Terminators left.
There is no end to them!
I don't really think it matters.
We shall find it!
Like, we don't have a health bar, so...
This is just an epic set piece.
An eagle never misses. Would that be Calgar?
Indeed.
And the two guys are with him specifically so he can just shout, "Reload!"
Yep.
Lord Calgar. Lieutenant, I received your message. Briefly.
It's all went to shit, mate. Like, what brief do you need past Have you looked around?
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through. My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory. But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
This is fucking awesome.
By the Primarch! Demon!
Greet it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by.
What's the thing?
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother! I'll live. My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving.
Co-op
Meet them
missions.
over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa. Have you
Back in
received
2
new
seconds, hold
orders
fire.
from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now. Talassa en route to point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Centuries of war have taught me one thing. Victory belongs to whomever will go farthest to achieve it. Bolts are loaded. What else do I need? In the Death Watch, I came to appreciate the very tactics of our brother chapters.
Alright, let's go and
Not
kill some
become
fucking heretics.
complacent. The galaxy will always find new ways to test you. Codex is a guide, not a command.
Brothers! Titans! Heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them. They will be done with more
I'm guessing the game didn't anticipate us hanging out in that room for so long because all the bad guys had already snuck up on our friendly units who were standing with their back to them.
Maybe.
Penetrate his armor. Don't break down range.
I guess we have to kill the things before we can proceed.
Yeah, that seems to always be the case.
Another automaton defeated.
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly. Through this door, brothers. Go! Heretics! Cast them into the abyss. Do not spare them your wrath.
Nah, hell pods there. 40k hell pods contain, 5 mines.
Look! See how it writhes in agony.
2 left. Thalassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Thalassa out. Terminators! They have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Oh, guess I didn't have to waste my grenades then.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match.
I have a route. Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Yeah, no, multi-melter. There's also a melter rifle there if you want one.
Yeah, I've got one.
Cool.
First drop pod. I picked up the last, emptied it into the distant terminators,
Punch a hole!
and then picked it back up.
Their champion lies defeated.
I already know he was dead, but it was still fun just to shoot him more. There's more medkits and grenades around about the middle bit. There's a melter bomb, so I'm guessing that means there's going to be a bad guy spawning soon. Oh,
I'll
look,
take the
there they
melter.
are.
Large boom.
It has company. Wretched heretics.
Yeah, charge me now that I'll get this in my hand. Oh, probably med kit there.
Now,
All yours.
thank you. Is there only one executioner, or am I just being lucky and getting the same one twice in a row?
Honestly, don't know. I'm sure I've seen one where you stick a chainsword in its face and turn it on.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
Like I say, we kind of have to hurry up and get on with ours now. Holding the rest of the team up.
Do you hear that?
What's up?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
He does he actually mean lead because like he's in our way. Prisoner Las Fuzio and a bolt sniper rifle. So gosh, I wonder if we might need some long range guns.
I got it. I was on mute there and I totally didn't realise it. If you get a chance, read the chest plate of the dreadnought. It's got its name on the tomb, the sarcophagus at the front. This is a marine we've worked with already in this game that died and have immediately went, nope, you don't get to die.
Magnus?
He is not.
Valius.
Valius. Oh,
Sergeant
oh
from the
yeah,
start of the game.
the one who we didn't bring with us.
No, Magnus that the Dreadnought is asking for is their Primarch.
I saw the Eos and I was trying to guess what the rest of it said.
Valius. So the poor marine that was blown to pieces by the traitors at the start, they've already cut him up and stuffed him inside one of them.
So hang on, how do we not recognise him if he's our friend?
Says his name on his chest.
Yeah, so how come we aren't calling him that? And he just has the subtitle of Dreadnought.
Honoured brother, I suppose, because at that point you're not really a person anymore, you're a Dreadnought. I'm literally just walking with the dread.
I'm trying to fight him for some kills. It appears he's got the Emancipator set up, or the Patriot,
Yeah.
sorry, of course, with the Emancipator. He's got the minigun.
Autocannon, Brutalis Talons, and he's got a Icarus rocket pod on his head. Out of here. You can also be equipped with giant plasma cannons, macro lasers, thermal lances, giant meltas, twin-linked ballistic lasses, which is, this lash usually I've got, but 80 times the size of it. Or lightning claws. That's a fun one. Wolverine.
I cast you down.
We have our chance. Go!
Dreadnoughts.
This one's mine, brother.
Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
I think make it all easier for him.
Must have.
It just be the Emperor protecting. Now we went inside the Pale Heart of the Traveler to fight the Witness.
I think we're pretty much at the end now, by the way.
I was going to say, like, is this a good point for us to stop to finish it next time we play, or is this something where if we keep playing for like an hour, we'd actually finish it?
Second one.
Because that can be a little
Maybe
late for
less.
tourism if we're going to actually finish it. But
Yeah, this is the end of the game.
Where is Lord Calder?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
we must move quickly, not sprinting. Ah, take
Check
my
your
guns.
equipment. Yeah. I'll get the bolt rifle again.
I wish it would stop doing that.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
I mean, he didn't leave me to rot. I was serving, so...
I heard different things because I was playing as Gadriel. I had Acheron taunting me.
No. Every other time in the game, you can like sprint forward and the conversations happen, and this time it's like, yep, you skipped them. It's like, oh, cool.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
I feel like his skull would be pretty ineffective for peeing into. There's a lot of holes.
And that answers your question. Do we piss?
Is our mission just going to be bust him out so he can kill it?
No.
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
I think you might want to tag this one as well. I think this one's technically got a different category.
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Heretics ahead!
You will soon stand at my side, boy.
I just see, did he have any different attacks from the previous time? Because
Not sure. Don't remember. Really don't remember.
fair.
I just remember fighting to stay alive.
Oh, I got grabbed and dropped into a black abyss.
Brothers!
I was wondering what was going to happen here. I'm still fighting them.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power.
I parried him a few times, I dodged him a few times, now I'm back.
What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain you.
Oh,
I'm officially out of Boltar.
there's a ammo cache on the left.
Ah, nice.
It's nice of the Chaos guys to give you ammunition to fight them with.
Yeah. Nice this off my chainsaw for last time. Had the hammer here actually, I think.
If he does the scythe throw, you gotta parry an R1 afterwards, because otherwise he doesn't get the gun strike. Ow.
Why am I fighting Ultima again?
Yep. See, if we could just summon a free, it would probably be a bit easier.
Come for me, you fool.
That's one of those ones you just have to dodge towards it, huh?
Yeah, or back the way. You can go backwards now.
It seems easier dodging through it, because then you let it pass you quicker.
Yep, it's taking me away.
Where are you? What have you done with Gatriel?
Dances with my hounds elsewhere.
Changing the... Ammunition depleted.
Also, we wouldn't be brothers with the cousins. They were different dad.
Fair.
Reloading weapon.
And I'm back.
Yeah, you just kind of like disappeared to hang out for a second.
Yeah, it's
Ah, you had to run away after I used my ability, so I couldn't get my health back.
Go for the eyes. All other attacks are useless.
fuck's sake, I want to get some ammo, you bitch. fine, I'm just chainsawed you to death.
I've got his aggro if you want to get some bullets.
Yep.
Need to reload. Teamer!
'Well, I'm getting teleported again. I'm guessing if a player was Chiron, then they would be Chiron here. Yeah. 100 perfect parries performed.
Hey.
And I'm back. Oh yeah, I've got grenades. I forgot I still had a shot grenade. I'm trying to reload. I'm guessing we got him?
Yeah, I got it.
Perfectly normal.
Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imbara is weakening. That last fight will leave him reeling. Stay together. We must find a way out. Over there. Something is happening. Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere.
Run towards the pillar of light. Oh hey, Calgar.
Lord Calgar! It could be another illusion. We shall find out.
Yeah, he's true.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you, Altalasa. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable. See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
I see him, inside the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
With the artifact, it must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
And we must make haste, brothers.
I'm guessing for the 5 we don't have health bars, this is kind of like your victory end.
I think so, yeah. It's mad the amount of hours I've got in this that majority of my time's been multiplayer. Funny thing with multiplayer as well, because of all the updates, there's so many more enemy types in multiplayer than the rest of the campaign.
I think you just have to shoot the 41 as opposed to the little guys. And then Calgar takes care of them once he gets close.
You don't have infinite ammo though, you just don't have a HUD, so I just ran out of bullets. Who the fuck was there?
It is over. You did it. Brother! Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Is that the end?
There's another cutscene, I think, but yeah, that was our last bit of combat.
Fair enough. Yeah, next time we play, we'll be sorting the operations is.
Hell yeah!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor. It has indeed, my captain. I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you. And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor. Titus.
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment.
I will show no mercy. Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Motherfucker made it to chaplain.
Or a case the whole time.
And to see what happens next, watch Prime Video's Secret Level episode on Warhammer. Not a joke, there is an episode of that Secret Level thing. Which is,
I should get around to it at some point.
yeah, it's alright.
Cool. That was Warhammer.
I'm curious to see what happens now. Ah, we're just back. Okay, now it's like, hey, continue the fight.
There is only war. So Eternal Wars, the PvP.
Yeah. So I would recommend one thing just now is go to the terminal and change us over to co-op mode. Because then when you hit continue on the main menu, this is where it will take you to. If you don't, it will make you start that mission again.
So
So change us over to operations, yep. Yep. Pick a class, any class.
Which class do you think I would like?
They're all good, to be honest. Tactical is what you were just playing as.
Mm-hmm.
Bulwark is what I'm currently standing as. That's a power sword and a shield. Heavy is heavy bolter, multi-metal, heavy plasma rifle, which wasn't in the game. And a shield is an electric, kind of a force shield is his ability. The
Vanguard specializes in liquidating targets in furious close-range combat. Yeah, that's where you are, yeah?
No, I'm all of them. I've got everyone to max rank, so I can change to anyone at any point. Just pick one.
I'll pick Vanguard because Vanguard sounds like a bit what I'd want to be.
Vanguard's fun. You can change them at anything. So it will bring you back here next time. So you've got a few places around here you can go to. Also, you select your missions from this terminal. Eternal Wars, Marines versus Chaos. And what other options have we got? There's a training area just down here where we can literally fight each other to the death to test out gear.
And I see there's 9 missions.
Yeah. Down here. Welcome to Open Combat, where we can fight each other if we need to, or just to test out shit. And that's how you use power swords.
It felt like I parried your first 2 attacks and then I just died.
Yeah. So there's this area. You can come in here, test out your weapons. I've got quick friendly against people right behind you.
Mm-hmm. I see I have a lot less health and less armor than in the main game.
Yes. So it's class-based.
I'm shooting you over your shields. That's not how shields work.
Yeah. What else is there to show in this area? Oh yeah, so you can use the touchpad to go straight to the armoring hall.
Mm-hmm.
Which will take you to the console you were just at. In the main game, and then you can change your class, do perks, see what all their abilities do and what everything is for everybody.
Change your armor parts.
Yeah. And what everyone can take. So Tactical's got the Auspex scan, Jump Pack, and Hammer. That was also fun.
When it says stuff
Vanguard,
like achieve victory in 22 missions, does it mean in a row or as this character, or just
Just
22 overall?
just 22 as that class.
As that class, okay.
So we're both Vanguard right now. It's got a warning indicator because you both can't be the same class in operations mode, but you can in the Horde stuff that's coming.
Okay. Complete missions with his weapon to gain weapon XP and unlock new rarities.
So, rarities of the gun. You start on standard, and then you can go green, mastercrafted, purple, artificer, then gold, relic.
And then
It
you
just
can choose
improves the
between
gun.
the different improvements of what one you want.
Yeah, it's improvements and just better versions of the weapon. That's available for all three, primary, secondary, and
And there's also a perk tree
melee.
as well as the version.
Perk tree as well. Yep, for the guns, and then there's perk trees for the characters too.
How do I actually choose a different gun to have equipped though?
So, what are you on? Vanguard?
Vanguard, yeah.
Alright, so...
I have to choose a different loadout?
Nope, so on the loadout you're on, pick whatever one it is. So I'll do my loadout.
I want to change my bolt
because...
carbine to, say, the melter rifle.
Okay, so use bumpers to go to the melter rifle, and then press back. That's it.
Oh, okay. Because it was in the campaign, you had to press triangle to assign.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, is that not the thing I have to do?
Yeah. So Vanguard might be a good one for you. It's also, there's another thing to look at. If you look at the weapons as well on the Vanguard, you see you've got a defense type of weapons. There's fencing, balance, block. That's all about your parrying. So block weapons cannot parry. Well, they can, but just once in a blue moon. Balanced is what we had in the campaign, and fencing is pure parrying godliness. But they tend to be a bit weaker.
Every weapon I've looked at so far just says defense balance. I don't see anything like.
What are you on?
I tried changing classes a couple of different things.
So the chainsword has
defense balance.
Balance. That has a block one. The heavy
doesn't
have
you mean
melee.
there's different? Oh, I see. There's different mastercrafted versions for fencing or blocking, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at the default version of them all are all balanced. That's why I was getting confused.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. So, makes you pick. You don't have to have all three of them. You've got currency that's required. So there's green currency, purple currency, and gold currency to unlock the things. But in order to unlock the things, you need to use them to get the experience to move on to the next weapon if you want to, which then gives you a point for your perk tree, which then lets you do stuff to the guns. Make sense?
Yeah. I actually think a bulwark might be the thing I want to play as, because being able to give you armor back seems pretty useful.
If you come out the menu and have a look at my bulwark, you'll see why I might have a problem with that.
Is it because you're already a bulwark?
That is a fucking experienced bulwark. No, I'll play any class at any point. The bulwark's got a specific Dark Angel skin, but all my stuff looks Dark Angel-y.
Well, if you want to be the person who gives me armor, then I can go the tactical weapons scan.
Genuinely don't care. I have got every class prestiged at least once.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a bulwark might be the class I go for because I don't really use my primary weapon that much anyway. I mostly just tend to be melee, so having a shield sounds like it could be pretty fun.
Yeah, so if you do bulwark when we're playing it, bulwark and Vanguard work well together because they're both close range, killers.
And of the Neo Volkite pistol, is that actually any good?
It is. Equip it and go and try it in the little thing around the corner.
I'll have to mess around with that little one at a time because it would be time.
It's a continuous beam laser thing. I have it on everyone that can have it. I'm trying. I was in the middle of mastering every weapon, so I tell you a lie. My assault has got. Yeah, no, he does. My assault does.
Power fists seem like they could be kind of fun. Far-reaching wave damage.
Well, it's fairly ridiculously oversized.
Yeah, I'll be a guy who just goes around with a shield in his fist and punches everything. Perfect.
And the easiest difficulty level here is normal in the campaign.
There are a lot of DLC skins, I see.
Yeah, it's
Of
all
DLC
cosmetic.
skins.
It's all cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be a specific chapter.
And there's a perk tree for this. I'm guessing you pick one of each, three in each choice, kind of thing.
Yeah, so in the character perk tree, or do you mean the
Character
weapon perk tree? Yeah, so one in each. Mix and match between what they all are, what they do. And then at the bottom is your prestige rank, so every time you prestige up to 4 times you can add on something else. So, for example, my bulwark, because it's prestige now, has an extra perk that melee kills of extremis level or higher enemies restore your ammo.
Handy.
Or I think my heavy's done it twice. What's the heavy got? The heavy is stomp area of effect increased by 50% and melee damage increased by 100 because he doesn't have a weapon, he's only got his feet. My heavy's probably my favourite.
Alright, so next time we play, we'll be doing some operations as these guys. For now,
Yep.
thanks for watching. It's time to go get ready for tourism. Quick title screen.
So now when you hit continue, it will just put